Hello, everyone. This is Twyla Walker, American Sales Director, and I'm going to talk to you about getting ready for summer. I know that in South Carolina, it is already getting to be those summer temperatures. And I don't know where you are, where you're watching this from, but summer comes to all of us. So these are your summer tips. So first and foremost, let me talk about this finishing spray. This is amazing. It's finishing spray. And you literally just, once you do your makeup, you spray it on like that. And it helps to protect your face from sweating off. I mean, I have to say that our foundation does a great job too, but that is just that finishing touch. So here's the other thing I want you to know. Sunscreen has gone through such an evolution. You know, when I was a kid, it was kind of that white stuff that you'd put on your nose or whatever. You know, there was just kind of, so many different things. I know especially in the 70s and 80s, I mean, we were like baking our skin. And let me just tell you, the damage that does is horrific. And I know that there are those of you who are saying, well, I just need to get out in the sun and I just get a little bit, I get burned or I get tanned, and then I'm good for the rest of the summer and I don't have to worry about all the sunscreen and all that stuff because then I just tan. Well, let me just tell you, you are doing damage to your skin. And I'm a perfect example of that because I did not get sunburn. And I was one of those that was putting on baby oil. And, we had those, I don't know, those reflective boards. And, you would get on top of, at the highest point, you could get on like on top of a roof or whatever, so that you got the most sun. Well, now I'm dealing with all of the aftermath of that. And that comes with age spots, which you can have age spots anyway, but they get a lot worse when you have abused your skin with the sun. It also is like creates a leather kind of look. I mean, you can tell the people who have worshipped the sun more than others. You've seen probably for a while there on social media, there was a truck driver that they were really showing how the left side of his face was so aged versus the right, because he'll be at a truck driver and the sun coming in always hitting his face. So I'm going to tell you how you're going to prevent all of that right now. So number one, Mary Kay does not make a product that cannot be sold globally. And that is key. We have a fabulous sunscreen. Can you see that? Oh, that's after sun. It's 50. I don't know if you can see it, it comes in. But our sunscreen, let me tell you, Mary Kay took it off the market because Hawaii is always, doing their research. They're really wanting to be protective of the sea life, which we want to be as well. But they found that there was another ingredient in sunscreen that was harmful to the coral. So Mary Kay took their sunscreen off the market. And the rest of us who were on the mainland were saying, why did you do that? Because we don't have coral that we're worried about. Why can't we still have the sunscreen for when I'm at the pool? And they said they will not make a product that cannot be sold globally. Now, that is not the standard for most cosmetic companies. And you can Google it and you can see how they make it. They word it very nicely, but you can just check it out yourself and see how they have different production plants for different countries that they send products to. So even if you have a European-owned cosmetic company, it doesn't mean that you're getting the same standard of ingredients that they're getting in Europe, but in Mary Kay, you are. So our sunscreen, it's light, it's not sticky, it goes on very easily, it absorbs quickly, and it works. It makes a huge difference. Okay, so for the body, your sunscreen. Now, we also have a mineral sunscreen for the face, although our moisturizers our Miracle set has an SPF in it, and also our repair set has SPF. But our other line, like our Mary Kay line, does not. So this could be something, or I've had some customers who didn't do so well with the sunscreen with the Miracle set, but they did much better with this. And that's because this is a mineral sunscreen, and there is a difference between the two different kinds. You've got the kind that actually absorbs the rays of the sun and changes it so that it's safe. And then you have this one, mineral, which actually just blocks it like that. So depending on how your skin reacts, one is going to be maybe better than another for you. So then after you come in from the sun, then we have the after sun replenishing gel. This is fabulous. My grandson, his first outing, he got really sunburned. He's got that light skin. And everybody was trying to tell me all this aloe, all this stuff to do. And I said, I've got the perfect thing. And yeah, I lathered him up with this after sun gel. The next day, it was gone. I mean, he had a little bit of tan, but I mean, I hear this from so many people, and it takes the burn away. It is fabulous. It works for mosquito bites and insect bites and all kinds of things, but it is a fabulous healing lotion for your skin. Another thing that is new is our hydrating cream mask. And you know, when it first came out, I was thinking, oh, it's a mask. Okay, so how exactly do I use this? Well, it can be used anytime on any part of the body. Now, I have had a few more birthdays, and my legs needed a little bit more hydrating than what I was getting. Like I've always used our body creams and stuff. Haven't always used them enough. But as we were coming out of the winter, my legs were more like scaly or ashy or whatever. And you put this on, and it was just immediate change. And I'm loving it. I haven't needed it so much for my face, but I have used it so that I would know how it felt. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer. If you or anyone who struggles with any kind of dryness in any part of your body, this stuff is going to be amazing. So no matter what, we've got you taken care of in Mary Kay. So we have a product for you. So talk to your Mary Kay consultant and let us help you make an incredibly fun but safe summertime. Bye now.